In anticipation of potentially devastating floods in 2025, the Kogi state government has mapped out 42 internally displaced persons camps across 9 local government areas and established an emergency operations center in Lokoja. The proactive measures follow alarming forecasts and the impact of last year's flooding, which affected over 1 million households. Arise News correspondent Federico Demai reports from Lokoja.
Areas such as Lokoja, Kogi, Ofu, Ibaji, Ajiokuta, Basa, Omala, Igalamala, and Ida have once again been flagged by the Nigerian Meteorological Agency (NIMET) and Disaster Management Agency for severe flooding in 2025. Although no life were lost during the 2024 floods, memories of the devastating floods of 2012 and 2022 continue to haunt communities and disaster response officials in Kogi State. In response, the Kogi State Emergency Management Agency (KOSEMA) has inaugurated an emergency operations center in Lokoja aimed at reducing the impact of the expected flooding.
Like you all know, the federal government has declared flood as a national disaster. We are here so that we'll be able to collate data and informations that of happenings in various areas here. Then from here, we now know what to do. What to do in the sense, how do we advise the government, what to advise the government to they need to do. That's why we are opening this center.
In 2024, 1,603,000 households were affected by flooding in Kogi State. This figure is alarming and shows the urgent need for preparedness. To support affected populations, KOSEMA has also identified 42 locations that will serve as IDP camps, offering shelter and essential services to flood victims if needed.
This year, our level of preparedness is a top tier because the issue of flood has been a recurring event. It's no longer new to the state, and it's no longer new to the affected person.
The stakeholders have already met today to decide on what to do, and by the grace of God, with the full support of all of us, we'll get it right.
So if it has to do with response and preparedness, I can assure you, we are fully on ground and we are ready.
Residents and stakeholders are urging the state government to back these commitments with adequate funding and implementation, warning that preparedness must translate into actions on the ground. As climate threats continue to rise, the true test will lie not just in planning, but in swift and sustained execution. For now, Kogi braces itself once again. Federico Demai, Arise News.